That looks like a lot of calories. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers around the world, straight out of Narawahia via Titahi Bay, here's Maurieo. Hello, hello, welcome. Hi 3.5, how's your day been? Mine's been, well, marvellous. Pretty fulfilling, satisfying, a little bit tiring at times, but yeah, generally I had a great busy full day, just how I like it. So let's have a look at the snippets and then we'll fill in any gaps. Yeah, it's 20 to 2 and we're off to bed. We're all prepped up and ready for tomorrow. PowerPoint's done, Kahoot's done, and we'll get in nice and early. Got most of the day just to do some preparation and get stuff ready, so hopefully we can get some stuff sorted for Friday, get that all organised, and then get one class 3 hours from 3 to 6, get that done, and yeah, we should be all good to go. Well, let's see what happens. And well, it's 6:37. I slept in a little bit today, but had a quick shower and I've got away in good time. We've got 100% cloud cover this morning, so light it's a wee bit dark actually. The camera's doing a pretty good job at showing the light. It's quite dark out. We've got the lights on the car on, and yeah, it's very black skies. There's just been quite a big downpour just before I got into the car. I've got news that my little Rode mic, new mic, the one I broke, is replacement is on its way on the courier, so I'm hoping that'll be there this evening, or if not tomorrow. And yeah, we're heading into Wintec. And today we've got the monitor's visit. So this is a guy that's coming and checking on us to see how we measure up and compare with other similar institutions. So all of the the workers, the staff have got a meeting with him for a little bit of time, as well as students, managers and employers and stakeholders and what have you. So yes, a bit of a I guess my manager's a little bit worried or anxious, I guess, about the monitor's visit, and that everything's, all the ducks are lined up and in a row, and everything's well, certainly accounted for as it should be, so that we're at least represented, best represented, and nothing's left out. But I'm pretty sure that it'll all go well. So yes, heading on in and starting to get a bit of a shower there with the windscreen wipers going, and yeah, everything. Yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to a good day today. So let's see what happens. Today we had a bit of time available after the monitor's visit, and RJ and I decided that we'd go over to the base for a bit of lunch. Well, actually, I said to RJ for him to decide where we're going to go, and we ended up at the base, and I had a lovely lunch there, a donburi, tofu donburi, that's quite a good meal, and as you can see, it's in the photograph there, the thumbnail. So I enjoyed that, but I in some ways regretted it. My weight this morning was 81.1, so I'm starting to head up, which is very concerning, going into a big weekend ahead with a fair bit of food on the agenda. So yes, dangerous times ahead. We may have to go into a austerity sort of campaign there to get back in under 80 before the break or during the break or something coming up. So I think 3 more weeks to the break, and then a 2-week break, and then the final leg into Christmas. So yes, all well and good. It's 17 minutes past 6. My class finished at 6. I'm on my way home. It's street lights are on. It's starting to get dark. Sun's gone down, certainly. Heading away. It's been an interesting day. Monitor's visit, I think, went quite well. I think we sort of were able to highlight the good things and some of the things that are a bit irritating or could be improved in a reasonably, I thought, professional and considered manner. So that went quite well as the day went. I'm getting towards the end of the week. I'm a bit tired. Preparation wise, I think I'm all good for tomorrow, so I might get into bed a little bit early tonight, although I do have to get prepped and ready for the weekend. I'm going to try and come home as early as I can tomorrow and just get everything in order going forward. Must get a few bits and pieces together for the morning. Hoping the weather will give us a little bit of an opportunity to get out and do some field work, if not a major. But well, you got to work with the weather. You cannot change the weather. It is what it is, despite what some people will tell you. So heading home in a fairly good mood, although I am a bit prone to sleepiness. And anyway, let's see what happens. Yes, I certainly enjoyed that donburi, that's for sure. So tofu on top with a host of vegetables on a bed of rice with a sesame seed sauce. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was very nice. Went down very well. Alrighty, so let's head over to the diary, fill in any gaps. 6942 steps, that's pretty good. Over at wherewhatwho, we've got a where and 3 hours teaching. The wherewhatwho 391 was Luigi Galvani, and I'm doing a galvanized picnic table. My students are doing that, so I did a little bit of a spiel on galvanizing, and so I thought, I wonder, he didn't invent galvanizing, but he was involved in the areas of discovered biomedical electricity using frogs' legs. So all very, very interesting. My emails are all up to date, 81.1. I'm hoping tomorrow it'll go down, but as I tell my students, hope is not a strategy, and following that marvellous lunch today, it's only perhaps a forlorn hope. and then a big weekend of food and conversation, perhaps not a lot of exercise, so yes, we might be having a hard week next week. Anyway, the daily challenge. When did the Flintstones first screen? When was it? Who remembers? Who thinks they know? Put your answer in the comments below the video. Or guess, or just make a comment. Alrighty, and off to the Hall of Fame. What does obfuscate mean? Well, I think I've got the answer there. The Moz and Tartan Snowflake both obfuscated. It was very unclear as to who had obfuscated first and who had obfuscated incredibly well, because they both made some very unclear statements. So I decided that Tartan Snowflake was clearly the first one in, so obfuscated number one, but Moz obfuscated after that, and his was equally as unclear. So I've awarded, I think I've awarded it to Tartan Snowflake and Moz 42, but then again, I could be obfuscating. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, if you're able to drop by. However, if not, whenever you're able to drop by, you're always welcome, and I look forward to seeing you then. Fuel legit.
That's all, folks.
This has been a maureo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud. We're a little country right at the bottom of the globe, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country.